Good evening. Welcome to what will be the last episode of the Suikoden III series of playthroughs. Let's see, my microphone is kinda turned down a little bit for some reason. Alright, that should be better. So anyways, like I said, this is going to be the final day of Suikoden 3. Eventually, when I actually get around to making all of my other videos that I'm just gonna post directly to YouTube, it's gonna be all the runes from each game, all the unites from each game, all that type of stuff. If there are multiple endings, for instance, in Suikoden 2, Suikoden 2 has multiple endings. I will have a video that's got all the multiple endings, but unfortunately I have not managed to have enough time to do those things. So they are still in the process of I'm gonna do them when I have time. But I have been trying to finish this book for a while. Got the last of the edits pretty much done, and I'm hoping to take it to the next phase this weekend. So, but as we saw last time I played, we finished the main story and we unlocked a Luke story. After Luke left the Lady Leknet, who you will remember from the previous two games, it allowed me to save. So this is immediately after the save. This is where I ended last stream. I have actually never done this particular part of Suikoden 3 because I've only played it all the way through one time in my past. My favorite games: Suikoden 2, Suikoden 1, and Suikoden 4. So those are the ones that I've played multiple times. Suikoden 3, I tried starting it a few more times, but I think the magic system just kept on annoying me. But yeah, like, this is the first time that I've gotten to this, and I say this because I don't know how long this is going to be. If it finishes before 10 o'clock, my plan is to just do some random run around collecting items and whatnot from my other save file, just to kind of do completionist type stuff, and just, you know when I get it on YouTube, just kind of end it at the end. So we're all in this together today. I don't know what to expect, so literally every single reaction that I have today will be a first time reaction. Okay? So if I have any weird reactions, bear with me, because unlike the rest of the game where it's like I pretty much remembered everything that was happening, this quite literally I do not know anything that's going to happen. So now that I've taken 6 minutes to go through all of that, Uber, we shall begin. Yeah. What is it? I hope you're not hesitating. If you quit after you coming this far. What are you trying to say? What do you think? I think I'd be happy to take you on. Go, Sarah. We don't have time to get into arguments. Our operation requires minute-by-minute precision and swiftness. Don't mind me, Yuba. I was just thinking about something. My decision stands. I will collect all 5 elemental runes and destroy the hideous true wind rune. This is the only way I can escape my fate, which is bound by my rune. Master Luke, I will follow your path. As long as I get to see the chaos you'll cause, I am happy to help you. Well then, shall we get started? This will be the spark that ignites the flame of war. It's nice to see that Luke at least had a little bit of hesitation there. Let's go over our plan. Up ahead is the room of Chief Zeppon of the Lizard Clan. Uber, you'll do your part as arranged. We'll create a force field on the way as a trap. Sounds good. Depend on me. So I do get to play around with him. I want to look at him. Also want to change their formation because I never like having... If I have like just part of a group, I don't like having them all in the same area. I want to look at them. I have a Pale Gate rune, Eternal Wind. Okay, so Uber has a Thunder and an 8 Devil rune. Damage times 2 to 1 foe once per battle. She has Flowing and Rage. Nice. So having 2 magic runes is really, like, it's not the best. But it does give versatility. Further ahead, I suppose. Yes, Master Luke. Let's erect the force field here. We'll set a trap at the other exit. This should do it. Deceptive magic, isn't it? Now all I have to do is go back to the first pathway. Yes, your pursuers will chase an illusion from here. Alright, see you later. I have an old grudge to settle with Zeppon, so this should be great. Yuba has left. Very well. We'll go over to the other side now. Excellent. So we're going over here, I think. I didn't have time to make the force field illusion totally perfect, but it should convince them they're fighting knights for quite some time. We don't want to kill them. What we want are witnesses. True. Will the magic look like a real sword fight to them? Yes, but the runes show so. Please use only the wind spells and not the fire or the lightning. Alright, I'll go on ahead to scout and twist the details. I'll leave the combat matters to you. Fine. So, I think we're seeing their setup for the illusory Chris. Are you sure about this, Luke? I already said I've made up my mind, didn't I? Yes. Sarah, I think they're here. They are. I'm ready to do this, even if it does lead to all-out war.
What's going on? Ironhead, why are you here?
It's none of your business. Well, that was easy enough. Shall we return now? No, not yet. These are just low-ranked soldiers. Let's wait for the commander to arrive. If you say so.
Hey, you there, Ironheads. What are you doing here?
We wanted to see just how powerful the greatest warrior clan among the 6 clans was.
Are you toying with us? We consider this an act of war.
So, what do you intend to do? Shake your scales at us? Or use your swords?
Swords!
Wait. They'll suffice. If you think so. What's wrong with Jacques? Was Jacques wounded when I did this fight the first time? Kinda wanna see what this looks like. I don't remember how strong they were. We'll just start with this. Nice. Just freaking destroyed them all. With this many against us. I think it's about time.
What is this about?
This isn't like the Knights of Zexen. One day you will understand. I mean, it's true. One day you will understand. course, Jacques understood a lot sooner than the rest of yous. Karaya clan. Well, Sarah, she was on her way here, but now we can't find her. I warned her not to try anything alone. Maybe she was repulsed by the smell of blood. I don't see why. I love it. I find it quite sweet. Who are you? Are you one of the Zixons? You don't need to know. You are here to die. I want to see what this looks like. Is this that one thing that he does? Where he splits into several different versions or something? That has literally just been destroying them so fast. And it's his lowest level spell. This will do, I suppose. Almost complete. According to my calculations, a Zexan scouting squad should be arriving shortly. Call Sarah back. Good. I'll take care of this. You two head for the site. Never noticed how short Luke is compared to the rest of his group. If you insist, but be careful. He really does seem conflicted. The blaze of war. Is that Isla? What was that? A small child? Come no closer, you beast. I'm a proud fighter of Korea. I can fight. I can. I've been called a coward, but I'll defend this village. You wait and see. No, stay where you are. Don't come any closer. I would like... I'm gonna go... I don't want Luke to have to kill. What are you waiting for? I'll die fighting. Come on. seriously. He's giving you an out. Just freaking run, dude. I'll get to you next time.
Let me go.
Please forgive me. I shouldn't have gone on my own. Never mind. It's fine. Are you ready? Yes. I hope you're right about the Zexan Knights coming this way. They will. The Lizard Clan's convinced that Zexan Knights murdered their chief. They'll attack the Knights at the truce negotiations. There are only a few Knights coming. I've confirmed this. They'll be surrounded in the grasslands, cut off from the main army. Their military strategist is Salome Harris, the assistant commander. I know his thinking well, enough to surmise that he'll raid this village to break the siege. How could you be so sure? Reality flows from cause to effect, like a mathematical equation. Mortals can't comprehend this, but they're pathetic. But you are different than all of them. My family, the Silverbergs, have worked hard for generations to put history on the right track, so to speak. Looks like you're right. Here they come.
Who are you? What's going on?
Who are you? Why not tell us your identity? On second thought, who cares? You and the villagers are good mediums for anger.
What did you say? What did you say, knave?
Ken just gonna use the barest minimum. Like, thus far, we have not had to use anything higher than Luke's lowest spell. This should do. Casualties in the Karaya clan and the Zexan Knights advance squad. Then, I've finished installing the force field of anger. The spell reacts to humans' motion. It relies heavily on condition at the time. Then these are optimum conditions, are they not? Yes. Bloodshed is crucial. I find it disgraceful, but you seem to have a taste for it, Huber. How right you are, my dear. We should get back if we're done here. Less chance of discovery. Time is of the essence. So essentially, this chapter is pretty much just showing us all of the lead up stuff. We're not doing anything too interesting so far. Ancient pathway. This is the seal of Cinder. One of the 5 elemental runes is concealed ahead. We'll start with 1 rune. Once we have 2, it should be easy to get the rest. Splendid. Damn. It doesn't want to let me through. The seal is strong. It consists of what the Sindars left, plus other, later additions, which are neither Sindar nor Harmonian. This is very rare. Explain. In addition to the original seal, they've added a new one. They've hidden the key somewhere else. This could be the Grasslands' way of doing things. Can you step back a little? As a successor of the 27 true runes, I will release the seal. So, the protection cannot be overcome. Thanks to Sindar's ancient technique, or shall we call it their magic, most impressive. Don't give up, even if you risk destroying it. Let's not be hasty. We have plenty of other things to do in the meantime. This shouldn't be taking so long. Let's just take what we need and go. That will get us nothing but chaos. That is not what we want. Chaos would suit me just fine. Uber. Sir, what's the matter? Nothing. We shouldn't push our luck. Could result in diminishing returns. Who would have thought it would take this long? Very well then. Yeah. What are you doing? You don't look like simple travelers. You're not from the Grasslands, are you? I doubt if you are either. Your little band looks out of place here, too. You are Lily Pendragon, daughter of the Tento Republic president. How will you know that? The honor is all mine. Pity I don't have the time to get acquainted. We've stalled long enough. Say goodbye. I'm ready. I'd like to add another element of style to our exit. It won't take a moment. See that it doesn't. But of course.
Stop right there.
I'll stop after I finish you. So we finally get to have Uber all to ourselves. So I feel like I should... Let's just go with... Let's take out Hugo, because I know Hugo is strong. Whoa. What just happened? And take Hugo down. Oh, they got me. There's the sergeant. Let's go ahead and take Fuber, because Fuber is the next strongest. These guys are now furied. Not that it matters too much, as Uber is very powerful. This is boring me. Not like you're even a challenge. Worry not, young one. I'll put you out of your misery. Your timing is regrettable. Come now. To think, if Luke had, or if Sarah had not stopped him from killing Hugo right there, this whole game would have turned out way different. Crystal Valley Circle Palace. Gives me great joy to devote my body and soul to my master and father, Chief Bishop Hikusak, who controls all. I have been instructed by Chief Bishop Husak to appoint you as a bishop. I am honored. Rise, Bishop. Blessings to you from the Circle Room. Very clever to use the words "my father." How crafty of you to be named a bishop without revealing your name or face. Forgive my grandiloquence. But it is how I feel. Can I trust your word? Blessings to our new bishop. Lebu. Lebuk. Lebuk. Never expected an honorable bishop to come to a remote town like ours. I'm afraid we didn't have enough time to prepare for your visit. Please feel free to use this room. Your service is greatly appreciated. Master Luke, has the Circle Palace changed since I left? Do you wish to go back there, Sarah? No, Master. My only place is by your side. Sarah. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? Like, seriously. I've got no guidance right now. Hey, there's that guy. Are you somebody important? Talk to the sword. Hold on, can I like... Dude! Guys, we're about to see what S Plus looks like. Why do you have water magic? Alright, so I just want to look at something. So, I guess S is the absolute highest we can go because... So, it's cool still. But yeah, like, seriously, does she even have... She doesn't have the Pale Gate rune. Can I give her the Pale Gate rune? Like, can I move that flowing rune to her left hand? I'm gonna just hold off on that for right now. We won't worry about that right now. Trader. Equipment. Rarity. Mole shield. She has the Crown of Destiny. He's got a wind hat. What does that do? Wind resistance. Wind magic +1. Dude. Like, his wind magic is like already maxed out, so I don't think it really can do anything. What do we have over here? Haziness is a good one. We won't worry about it. So, literally, what am I supposed to do right now? Am I just supposed to, like, leave the town? I'm gonna try leaving the town, see what happens. We have orders from the regular army not to let any unidentified people in. The regular army? You mean from Harmonia? What are you, a guard dog? What did you say? What's going on? Greetings, Bishop. I spotted these suspicious-looking characters and was about to run them off. Bishop? Who are you? Are you Harmonian? No, I'm Godot, assigned to Harmonian Regional Army Southern Frontier. Excuse me. Southern Frontier Defense Force. Oh, Lord. A mercenary, huh? Yes. And what do you want here? We have instructions from the Defense Force to search for the true rune. Oh, really? I see. This man is a mercenary of the Harmonian army. Take him to the village. Yes, sir. What brings you here, Bishop? This is a secret mission. You do not need to know. Yes, sir. Well, if you'll excuse me. We'll say we're moving through the chapters pretty fast. Master Luke. What is it? I'll have a mentor trainee get ready. Please proceed when he's here. I will, thanks. I'm quite exhausted from traveling to the Crystal Valley and back. So Sarah is from Harmonia. And I guess used to be like a bishop or something. Excuse me. You're one of the mentor trainers, aren't you? I am. And if I'm not mistaken, you're the bishop's attendant. What can I do for you? Could you ready yourself, please? Certainly. I'll get the mentors ready, too. Thank you. Excuse me, ma'am. Yes? I have a favor to ask you. Yes? Could you ask the bishop to consider the people of Lebuc second-class citizens? If I'm correct, Lebuc only became part of Harmonia a few decades back. It usually takes longer, a lot longer. than that to become second-class citizens. Yes, but I've heard that some countries acquired second-class status through exemplary service on the battlefield. Isn't there some way I could prevent my people from being treated like slaves? Can you help? This place feels like a prison for you, doesn't it? Sorry, I didn't mean to. No, no. I'll pass on your wishes, but that's all I can do. Oh, thank you very much. In my view, you are the ones who are actually free. Sarah really is not meant for all of this, but it's just like she has so much faith in Luke. Misplaced faith, obviously. I think she just loves Luke. All preparations are complete. Could I have some time? Something on your mind? Yes. Time flows toward the end of the world. Can you see it? The end of this world? Yes. The end of the future. Don't you see? I'm not powerful enough, I guess. Master Luke, you can see that. I don't see it, but the true Wind Rune remembers it. Really? The world will ultimately end in a huge battle to settle the power struggle between Dharma and Chaos. Humans will not survive. Our future is predetermined. To avoid our fate, we'd have to oppose the battle which controls the world, that of man versus balance. It's a war against the gods. Man can't fight his destiny. This is the end, known by the true rune, the desired end. How can you know your future? This world is one of several million worlds that exist, and this battle has been fought many thousands of times. But Master, you want to change the future, our destiny. Others would find this act unforgivable. 1 million people will die. I know extreme death, but I still don't have the courage. Master Luke, if you want to carry out your wish, I will follow you. Include me in the millions of lives you take. I too will perish. As I trust you, I'll follow your path. This is my nature. Thank you, Sarah. Quite literally, we are just watching two people who have just decided that the world is obviously over at some point. And it's just like, we all know that the world ends at some point. And, like, I don't know. It's trying to logic the villain's reasonings, and it's not working for me. That's someone who obviously lacks manners. Shall I go after them? No, that's okay. I'm too tired. I can't handle any more distractions. All right. So this is more like a so like I tried playing the Suikoden stuff, right? And I have like a save file somewhere in there. And I've been planning on going back and finishing it and just uploading it to YouTube because I figure that it makes a little bit more sense to do that. Um, this really feels like one of the Suiko Gaiden things. You're late. The Flame Champion tricked us again. He's clever, difficult to deal with. So it was his idea to leave the key to the seal here in Almakinen, a village virtually hidden behind a curtain of rituals. The ritual must have begun already. Indeed. I've been waiting for this. Yoon! This is not Saxon or Holy Harmonia. The Grasslanders have their own ways. Look how they curse us for cutting trees and burning grass to make way for stone piles. To die by the sword is noble, but to give up your life freely? Not for us to say. I fully agree with the lady. I'd advise you to stop the ritual. I'll release the seal of the true water rune. You. I saw you not too long ago. I told you I knew where the village was. Disgraceful! Intruders! You defiled this sacred place! Leave this instant. Why now? On guard. You little cheater. I don't know who you are, but I won't let you go near Yoon. She'll be dead after the ritual anyway. What difference does it make? Shut up! Oh, brother! So, I'm wondering if, like, if we had won that, or if we had lost that battle in Chris's game, would we have gotten a chance to do that fight right then? The ritual is over. We shouldn't have taken so long. The seal has been released. The true water rune is gone with the water seal, I imagine. That's fine. There's another seal left. We'll still manage it if we get that one. You say everything is determined by the will of the balance. If you are thinking of destiny, then you are wrong. That girl sacrificed her life to secure the seal and keep the rune from falling into my hands. We'll have to fight this. So, like, we are getting a little bit more insight into Luke and his plan and stuff, but, like, Really, I'm not sure how much this is adding. Look what we've got. Nothing. The seal of the fire rune was a fake. The seal of the water rune disappeared before we could even take it. Shall we delay the Harmonian main army's invasion? No, we won't alter the schedule. Temple will realize our plan sooner or later. We must carry out the whole plan before then. Time is running short. But if we miss this chance, we'll never be able to collect all 5 true runes. Are we really that short on time? I am not as patient as you. By the way, where's Albert? He was supposed to meet us here. I'll go look for him. I thought it said that she was gonna go look for him, but then we're all going around now. Oh my lord, you can go all the way to 16? Well, we are gonna make you even more deadly. Apparently we're not. We don't have money. Uber, can you equip anything that we have, or are we just gonna sell all that crap? Not enough to get up to 16, unfortunate. Let's go up the stairs. Nope, nothing there. Feel like leaving the town is the way to go. Increase that accuracy, Uber. Give her armor protect just to make it to where she's a little harder to kill. Give you armor protect as well. Yeah, I think leaving is what we need to do. Apparently not. So Albert is apparently somewhere in town. He wasn't in there. Not in here. Wasn't upstairs. Definitely wasn't over here. Did I just like miss him up here? Maybe he was in one of the rooms in the inn and we just didn't look in any other rooms because we were like, well, if we're all standing here and they're saying that Albert's not here, why in the world would Albert... What about the trade area? That guy's here. I don't like him. Alright, let's go back up here right quick. Maybe... talk to you. Alright, we're gonna go back in the inn, I guess. I swear to God, if you were in one of these rooms. Really? I'm surprised you're late. You're usually so punctual. Sorry, but I stumbled upon some very intriguing information. Information? Yes. I was with Bishop Sasari's unit and en route to invade Chisha village when I heard a rumor that a boy calling himself the Flame Champion turned up after I left the village. Chisha village. The regular army had problems with that measly little village. What's going on? It was just a scouting squad, so you couldn't really expect more of them. Anyway, what about that boy who called himself the Flame Champion? There was a cunning little brat with them, so it must be one of their tactics. One of our scouts said he saw them head for a mountain north of Chisha village. What do you mean? I was intrigued, so I did some research. I found a report in the Harmonian Regular Army's record. They surveyed the Sendar ruins at the time of the last invasion 50 years ago. Sirio, the head of the Firebringer, at that time was supposedly born in that area. Interesting. If the Sendar runes are there, and if we can get close enough, Sarah can tell us their exact location. Yes. Are we leaving right away? Might as well. Then I'll have someone get ready for you. Are you saying the Flame Champion who bears one of the 27 true runes is here? Sir, do you feel anything? No, but somehow... Master Luke, what was that? Yes, I felt it too. How could a true fire rune be here? How could it unseal itself? Could it be the successor? I don't know. Even then, we just have to take the rune. Let's hurry. So, are we gonna get into like random fights, or do we get to avoid that because we're the bad guys? Nope. We do indeed do random fights. So here's the thing, like, one of the fights in this cave is one of those mini boss fights. So like, I'm a little interested in testing this team, this 3-person group against that. Ah! Everything's fine. Spilled my drink on the floor. Because I hit my knee on the desk. But I'm fine. Everything's fine. How are you? We finally got to see what happens when one of those guys explodes. But yeah, I'm curious. what is Albert's skill? Tutor. That's cool. Lord. It's still alive. That's not good. Hey, the fact that it's just 3 of them is the thing that's kind of messing me up. Ooh, those guys. I actually don't really want to chance them. Okay. I've got about an hour. I really want to go ahead and finish this tonight. So I guess no more playing around. That's the actual way to the... Why do I have to do this to myself? Oh, you guys, come on. Alright, let's do it. Everybody, go all out. What does Mother Ocean do again? Let's see how fast they can kill this thing. The true Wind Rune final spell. You notice, like, all of the True Rune's final spells have involved dragons. I feel like he's going to be better just attacking. There we go. Give them some nice levels and a treasure. Stone of Evasion. Well, Luke. You know what? I'm gonna make you Burgess more powerful, because why not? Well, we discovered they can indeed win against that. Oh my lord. Why can't you people just leave me alone? Man, those little bombs are freaking powerful. Like, durable, rather. I shouldn't have gone to fight that thing. Like, I really wanted to go and do it, obviously, but like, I probably shouldn't, because I want to finish this tonight. Finishing it tonight means I really need to try and just move a little bit faster with some of this stuff. So I've got 30 minutes left. And the three are just now about to get together. What can this be? A seal. This is another Sindar seal that was refurbished at a later time. It looks like it was loosened. So, this is why a few minutes ago. Sarah, do it. As you wish. Lady Chris, Godot, I hope I'm the right person for this. I have no idea why I was chosen as the new bearer of the true rune. He shouldn't bear the rune if he doesn't understand its true purpose or meaning. Why are you here? This place is supposed to be sealed. You just unsealed it yourself. When I sought the rune previously, it was impossible to find this location. The Flame Champion must have been an extremely cunning man. I searched Labuk, the Sapphire clan, even Olma Keenan. He caused me a lot of trouble, but it doesn't matter now. I've found what I'm after. Give me the rune. Hey, I saw you back on the highway. Oh, you... I remember you. How could a kid like you ever bear a true rune? Life has its strange twists, I guess. Let's get on with this, shall we? I'm a very busy man. I won't give you the rune. This is a token to show that I took over the spirit of the Flame Champion. Go ahead and resist. It'll give me a chance to practice my powers of persuasion. So, shall we get started, Flame Champion? Oh, you got a new one. Got another level 4 spell slot. That's cool. You'd better admit defeat and give us the rune. No, please don't. Don't come any closer. You're asking the impossible. Stop right there! What was that? Was it the spirit of the last flame champion? It's just more futile resistance. Please, hold it there. The gate has just been opened. What's going on? Somebody tell me. What's going on? Boss, what happened? Where am I? What's happening? This place is filled with traces of the last flame champion's aura. It is not advisable to fight here. Sarah. Yes, sir. Why? Why can't we do as we choose? Is this the spirit of force of the rune? Stop! Stop right there! No, don't run away! I will leave the rune with you for the time being, but I will be back soon.
I'll be back.
How could we fail again? Damn it! Nevertheless, since the true fire rune has a new owner, the seal applied in the name of Sirio has weakened. Now that the seal in the Alma Keenan is released... What if this doesn't work? I have an idea. That boy's eyes reminded me of the former. Ancient pathway. Make sure the door opens this time. We can't afford further delays. Yuba. Don't worry. We should be fine now that the true fire rune has been unsealed. There's also the re-emergence of the true lightning rune, and the breaking of the seal kept by Alma Keenan to help us along. So, we are currently in chapter 4, I believe. So we're getting kind of close to the end. The door is opening. Finally, the first one. At last. I think I remember how to get to the middle. And I am not in the mood to try and do anything further right now other than just try and push through. I may have chosen the wrong path. So I sort of think that that one over there is the right one. And I think I may have chosen the wrong path. Stupid mazes. Dang it. Can we just auto this? Alright. Luke. I want to go ahead and teach you damage. Oh yeah, you don't. Right. Never mind what I was saying. Just continue about your business. That's a lot of them. He had protection. That's annoying. They didn't even have a turn. How did they have protection? Well, I suppose you chose the right one to put to sleep. Probably shouldn't have woken him up, though. Oh, nope, that's not the right way. Oh, Lord. Just go away. let's try not taking the wrong path this time. Why? Just leave me alone. Ugh. Nice. Okay. Now we're heading the right way. Oh, I think we're gonna fight Jimba, aren't we? It just occurred to me. Why can't you just leave me alone? Oh. What is it, Sarah? It seems like someone has been following us. He's the successor to the true fire rune. I will remain here and prevent him from getting any closer. Alright, sir. But do be careful. Your opponent's title may be new to him, but he has the true rune. Please do not worry about me. Remember, I have dedicated my life to you. You should take care of yourself, Master Luke. Thanks, Sarah. I'll leave this to you. We didn't do the Jemba fight? Like, seriously. How could this be? I would rather have it this way than give it up to you. You're well aware of what happens when a rune goes out of control. You must have seen it 50 years ago. I did. Which is why I can't surrender the true rune to you. Are you sure? These ruins, and the nearby area of the grasslands will be destroyed. So what? I have the spirits protecting me. Huh. Mere superstition. What happened? Are you okay? I'm fine, Sarah. Luke. Master Luke, I can't live without you. I'm alright. I'm alright, Sarah. This is getting complicated. Think we should back off at once. I agree. We'll get it later. You are the bearer of the true wind rune, aren't you? The spirits have told me so. So? How long have you lived so far? 30 years. I've been cursed for 30 years. You're still a child. Suppose you don't even have children of your own. Why would you want any when you're cursed? You don't have a future, do you understand? Don't be a fool. I've lived 70 years and I've just one daughter. I've tried to run away thinking like you. When I had a baby girl, I was so scared of her or her future. I just had a chance to see her recently. She was astonishingly beautiful. She reminded me of Anna. I almost cried with joy. I'd been so filled with anger about my fate. But when I felt happy for a moment, if she's in this world, it doesn't matter whether I live or die. My daughter is on her way here, so she can carry on my visions. This will be the happiest moment in my life. I'm sure of it. What are you getting at? I'm saying that life is meaningless if you can't entrust it to someone. We don't age. We are not given eternal life. All that's just an illusion. You and I will eventually disappear. Then I will end the legacy of miserable visions with my own hands. Huh. You're still a kid. He's still breathing. Shall I put an end to him? No. Leave him alone. What a pity. He lives in his hope. He won't survive anyway. So I'm going to regret it tomorrow. But I will continue hoping that I will finish this in the next 30 minutes. So, as expected, his intentions were... Yes, it appears he is after the 5 elemental runes for his own personal gain, and not for the benefit of Harmonia. It's likely they had something to do with the riots in the Lizard and Karaya clans. This is before we tried to move their armies. We should act quickly. What? Who's there? It took you long enough to notice me. Should be more careful. You are Bishop Cesari's... Well, well, well. It's been 15 years. That's right, my brother. And you seem to have spent the past 15 years idling away your time. I ordered everyone to leave the room. Do you intend to defy temple traditions? That no longer concerns me. Cesare, give me your true earth rune. I thought I could leave this for the end, but my plan has somehow gone awry. What? Who do you think you are? You want to know who I think I am? Oh yes. I'll tell you who we are. You and me. You and me? That's right. Holy Harmonia. No. Chief Bishop Hikusak wants to collect all 27 true runes. Unfortunately, the true runes can only be borne by successors chosen by the runes themselves, and can only be sealed in certain places. So Hikusak has acquired an interesting method to keep the true runes in his possession. What is it? A rune crystal. This is no ordinary rune crystal. It is used for sealing the 27 true runes. And can you guess what's inside? It's... No, it can't be. But its appearance. Yes, this is us. Our arms, legs, eyes, everything is dissolved in this milky white liquid. They're the ingredients for a human body, and... Look closely. It's us. This is what we're made of, made to bear the true runes while maintaining a human appearance. We are duplicates of Ikusak himself, who's also a rune bearer. Why you... I will take the true earth rune. You have no need for it. No. Do you mean to say you have the willpower to live despite this knowledge? Lebook. The preparation is almost complete. Albert and Uber are adding the final touches. I see. Sarah, are you tired? You look pale. A little. Large-scale illusions are exhausting to create. Please, take care of yourself. Now that we've lost the backing of the Harmonian army, we must rely on your power. I know. Luke, are you really going through with the ritual? Absolutely. The ritual is my only hope. I see. So where are we now? Mount Sinai. It is time to take Ghetto's rune. If you won't hand it over, I'll seize it myself. I won't let you. I'm not asking your permission. We have a special procedure for doing this in Harmonia. It's a particularly painful technique, or so I hear. Sarah. Yes. I only need one of the other 5 elemental runes. Fire, water, earth, or lightning, to collect them all. The true wind rune that I bear will upset the balance when combined with the true earth rune, allowing me to seize your rune. I thought I would leave the true earth rune to the end, but I suppose I have no choice. No! Now the true lightning rune is in my hand. Since you bore the rune for so long, its power hasn't left you entirely. So you will live on for now, but eventually you will die. Perhaps you will see this as a blessing, Ghetto. I almost forgot. I'll leave a little present for you outside. I'd like to extend your stay here a little longer. Not gonna worry about saving. It's just gonna add more time. Brass Castle. Brass Castle. Hugo, are you alright? Yeah. Now that the 5 elemental runes have been brought together, I'll get my wish. Yuba, I leave the rest to you. Follow me after you have finished here. Agreed. Do as you wish. I simply desire a good fight with plenty of blood and the screams of the dying. Damn! Hold it! Why are you doing this? I don't know the secret power of the true rune, nor how to use it. Why are you trying to do this? Why do you want to take lives of so many people? I always answer a good question. I'm going to destroy the 5th true rune with the other 4 I've collected. Simple, huh? I don't understand. You want to destroy God. Is that it, killer priest? Absolutely. Bravo. You guessed right. But why? 27 true runes are the source of the power keeping this world in balance. The ultimate power that controls this world. To destroy a rune is to clash with fate and destroy God. The act unleashes the uncontrollable power of the rune. I warn you, it is much worse than the release of the Flame Champion's true fire rune and the true water rune. It has the potential to blow up the grasslands and the entire continent, including Holy Harmonia. Why would anyone want to do that? Wouldn't any prisoner seek freedom? We're prisoners. It's been 1,000 years since this world was created after the War of the Sword and Shields, but people haven't evolved in the meantime. They've been caught in the web of conflicts between the true runes. I've witnessed them, and I've experienced the others' memories held by the true wind rune. So, the world is really a prison, controlled by the true runes. We are not prisoners. We live, fight, and die of our own free will. Then your definition of freedom is the ability to walk around a giant cell with an invisible leash around your neck. Don't even think about leaving. Have to defeat me first. No time for that, I'm afraid. I'm done preparing for the ritual. The 4 true runes are already inside the vessel waiting. I just have to enter its center. That will crush the true wind rune and my soul along with it. Stop right there! I once entrusted my dreams to a person with your eyes and your heart a very long time ago. Farewell, Hugo. We're getting there. Ritual site ruins. Here at last. Your wish will finally come true. Yes, at last I can put an end to these 30 long years. The destruction of the true rune will bring chaos. This is fine by me, but how does that make you feel as a human? Human, you say? Look at this. This ball is filled with human components. I'm just an assortment of these. I was created solely for the purpose of sealing the true runes. Do you call this human? I'm no different from you, Yuba.
Me? You must be kidding.
Actually, I suspect you are somewhat fond of humans. You know, if you wish to free them from their destiny, there is a very easy way.
If you mean death, then no thanks. I rather enjoy the world populated by humans.
I thought you'd run away. You've managed to gain favor in the eyes of those in high positions.
Well, of course, that was my original intention. But rest assured, I wouldn't dream of interfering with your ritual. Ah, says the liar. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad that Albert's lying.
If you do, I'll kill you on the spot. Master Luke.
It's about time. The Firebringer should arrive outside any minute. Those who survived your wrath, that is. Do I sense a lingering attachment to this world?
Let's go, Sarah. Yuba. No. There's no attachment. They just reminded me of people I used to know. That's all. It's just somebody that I used to know. So do we actually get to see what happens this time? We must be lucky today. No one seems to be guarding the rune. So it seems. Are you sure no one's here? Do you doubt me? Look! Someone is there! You're just trying to scare me. It's not funny, you know. Dios. What? You. I'm surprised to see you've come this far, my elder brother. I thought you were a bishop sheltered in a temple. I'll have the true earth rune returned to me and take your true wind rune back to Harmonia, where it came from. Leknet, the witch, stole it when she abducted you from the Crystal Valley. You can talk your gibberish after you defeat me. You'll have to defeat me. Well, sorry, Bishop, so sorry. I'm not good at dealing with this. Never mind, Dios. I'll take him on. Let me join you. No, thanks. You stay behind. Let me finish this one. You think you can win, my brother? I'm waiting. Away with you. Oh my.
Something seems odd. Is this really the best you can do? Now it's my turn. So you intend to win, but can you handle this? Dang it. Can you keep that up? I'd better consider my options. Now it's my turn. You can't do that. No, not in a million years. Go away. Stop. Not until Bishop Sasari gets his true Earth Rune back. That's right. No way. I won't let you. Never. Master Thomas is right. Never, never, never. Why do you persist? Don't you want to live any longer? I won't back down. I promised everyone in the castle that I'd protect them. I keep promises. I made a promise to protect Master Thomas, and I stick to my oaths. Promises, promises. Is that all that matters to you? Damn. Now I lose the fire rune. This is getting ridiculous. Where are you going now? With this earth rune alone, the force field can be broken at any time. The ritual must be done quickly. Are you sure you can leave me here? I'll get my true earth rune back. I hate you more than anything in this world. But at the same time, you're the only one I empathize with. Luke, you are... This will be the final battle to decide whether humans can change their destiny. I am a demon, prepared to sacrifice as many lives as it takes. You'll see it happen, and you'll die here. It's over. Yes. After all, I too am bound by destiny. Destiny? Who are you kidding? I won't let you leave like this. Too much blood and too many tears have fallen. These ruins are ready to collapse. Come on, Hugo. Run! Not yet. We have to get him. We can't stay any longer. Let's go.
So now we get to see what happened to Luke after that.
Master Luke. Sir, are you alright? Sir, I tried to gather the power of all 5 elemental runes to destroy the true wind rune I bore in my body. I could only draw out its power. My soul couldn't cope with such intensity. So what will happen now? These ruins will collapse. Sarah, you must escape. You're free to go. No, I'll stay. I chose to follow you and let 1,000,000 people die. I must be punished for this. Sarah. I was living in that palace all alone. No one cared for me, even though they were after my power. Only you. I might have been after your power too. It doesn't matter. I chose you because you brought me joy. I must accept my punishment. But still, you should... Sarah? I sincerely thank you, Sarah. My soul will be healed. I'm convinced now that I too have a soul of my own. Yeah. There we go. This concludes Suikoden III. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Obviously, it is not the best game of the series, but it still was pretty interesting and good. It was a little choppy in some places, but honestly, I'm very glad I replayed it finally, because I did like some of the characters. It's very clear cut, you know, good and bad. Like in the other ones, like Suikoden 1, it's like there was a clear cut bad guy, and then there was like the, you know, the little thing at the end where you kind of found out that he was only doing all of that because he loved her, and he didn't actually want all this destruction to happen. And then in Suikoden 2,
Joey really truly thought that he was doing the best thing, and at the same time he recognized that his friend was doing what he thought was the best thing for as well. So it's like they both felt that they couldn't turn their backs on that. And then this one was clear cut bad guy, but as you watch through this story, you kind of see like, so my series Immortality Sucks kind of, it's going like, it's one of the things that I'm hoping to eventually touch on is something like what Luke was dealing with, where he has been like 16 years old for 30 years. Like in my book series, Toby is one of the main characters. He's been 12 years old for 5 years as of the first book. And he runs into so many issues. Like, you know, one of the things that he runs into, he meets a girl who is 17. And like the thing that kind of goes through his head is just the fact that like he looks 12 years old, but he is 17. So it's like he wants to be attracted, like one of the he wants to be able to date someone that's his same age as him, but at the same time it's like he can't. But one of the things that like I've been working with is like, if I want to introduce a romance and a romantic interest for Toby, I have to figure out like how to do it so that it would make sense, because of the fact that Toby looks like he's 12 but he's 17, you know? It's a whole weird thing where it's just like it's like that first little bit, like what Toby is going through is just like that whole first thing where it's like, oh, I've been 12 years old for this many years, and it's like, but Luke has been 16 for 30 years. So it's like he's going through even more stuff, and it's stuff that I'm like hoping that eventually I'll be touching in my books. So it's actually kind of interesting. But again, the choppy pacing and the, you know, the quick cuts where it's like something dramatic happened, and the constant just like, oh, this is what needs to happen, and then it just like, you're up. Well, you said this needs to happen, but you didn't actually say I was supposed to do something on this. I'm confused. What the frick am I supposed to do? And I kind of think that's why I like Suikoden 4 a little bit more, because like in Suikoden 4, yeah, it has some issues as well, as we'll see soon. I'm going to be finishing Final Fantasy 9 before I start Suikoden 4. But as we'll see soon with Suikoden 4, it does have its problems, but the pacing is so much better, because instead of just like constantly, you know, it's like all these things are happening, so we have to make sure that stuff is happening and blah blah blah, you actually wind up experiencing the things that are supposed to happen, and it just feels a lot more fluid in my opinion. Plus, I really like the sailing aspect and the discovering places thing. Like it kind of takes me back to like Final Fantasy VII, when you get the airship and when you get the plane, you know, when you get the little what's it called, the tornado? No, it's not it. Shoot, it's you know, the plane that goes in the shallow waters and stuff. But Like when you get that, you start being able to like explore stuff and whatnot, and it's just I enjoy that aspect of like actually going and finding new places. And because it's a Suikoden game, you're also collecting the 108 stars, right? And like, so Suikoden 4 is one of my favorite Suikoden games. Like Suikoden 2, I love the story of Suikoden 2. It is my favorite story of all the Suikoden games. Suikoden 4 is my favorite like open world exploration of the Suikoden games. Suikoden 3, it just it never really hit right for me on a lot of aspects. But again, I am very glad that I replayed it finally. And I'm also glad that we stayed through the credits because here's the thing. So, you've returned. It is fine. I will answer you if I see anything with these sightless eyes. The wheel of destiny is heavy for a man to turn, but it's not impossible. I'm the executor of the balance. I have no tears to shed. Luke, you challenged God like a fool. You disregarded a million lives with a cursed soul, but I forgive you and bless you. You're human too. I bless your soul. My apprentice, my son, child of a cursed rune, you're a human child, one that can sleep now. Even though destiny can be brutal, it will allow you to rest. 108 stars will bless you. Man is powerful enough to change destiny. No matter how futile our struggles seem, they all make a difference. Who is that second spirit? Is that who's that second spirit? Is that supposed to be Sarah or is that something else? Well, at the very least, Luke's soul was saved, so that's good. But yeah, like I said, I'm still glad I replayed it because when you don't replay a game because there was like one thing that you didn't like in it, you forget all of the things that actually were good. Who is that little girl? Is that little girl Sarah? I think that little girl is Sarah. Interesting. Well, anyways, I need to go to sleep because it is 30 minutes past when I usually stop doing this. Thank you, Yajiko815. And if you would like to see the rest of my playthrough on this game, or if you want to see the first two Suikoden games, or if you just want to see some of the other things that I do, you can go check out my YouTube channel. If you would like to read my books, go to seriousstar.com/books, and you can get the Immortality series, starting with Demonic Whispers. I will be back on Sunday, and I will be focusing on Final Fantasy IX. So, if you have interest in that, come and join me then. But until then, I hope everyone has a good night and a good rest of your week. Bye.